Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever the spiritual conversation finds you. Welcome to Sunshine Lane 7777. How are you, collective? I hope this video finds you well. We're going to go ahead and see what type of energy we got going on out there. I figured I would start with the tarot and see where we're at. See what the divine wants us to know. I tell you, I am so excited. Things have really been moving in Now, I know y'all remember this card. I know we have talked about this card before, but apparently we're about to talk about it again. I mean, straight out the gate, life changing. That game over, like, I think you are like in a transformative stage in life where like you are willing to take that adventure. You are willing to take a risk. And I think this is a risk you're taking. You are such a curious mind, such a free spirit that literally if one thing is not working for you, then you literally have no problem trying something else. I think that you're a person that maybe you may have changed careers midlife, decided that, I was a nurse the first half of my life. Now I think I want to go into, art school. It like literally, I think you changed it up so drastically that it was like, what? But you can do that because you're adventurous. Yeah. And I think you ended things that were, you end things that aren't serving you also. That's what this other, I think you've stopped playing games with people. I think you've stopped playing games with yourself. Like, all right, why am I wasting my time over here? They're never going to pay me what I want to be paid, what I know I'm worth. So I think you've made a decision. You revised that resume. You literally brushed up on some skills, maybe, got a certification or two, went back to school to figure out something better for your life. But you made a decision. You gave yourself, okay, this is not the end all be all, and I'm officially done here. So now I'm shopping options. I am putting my resume out. I am applying for opportunities in other locations at other entities. And you are doing that. And I'm telling you, collective, somebody is going to call. Yeah. Yeah, your hard work is paying off. I think you are being able to move forward in your life because you cut off things that weren't serving you, jobs that weren't serving you, lovers that weren't serving you, maybe even some family. You had to like understand that you had to really like put up you had to enact some boundaries because that may have been an issue for you in the past, but it is not any longer. And you are literally, you are owning who you are. You are being very deliberate, very intentional with your actions. You're maybe somebody perhaps hurt you, and I think you needed a bit of time to really heal from what happened to you. But now you're in a point where you can flirt with somebody without immediately wondering, what is the point to this, or just blowing them completely off because you've had enough of, this love thing. Yeah, I think that maybe by you being so Queen of Swords, because whatever happened in life, you had to get there, collective. This is a very principled, direct, honest, truthful, strong woman. But I think, but she will listen. So I think you literally are moving forward in your life. You are being very audacious with who you are. You are owning it. You are saying, hello, I don't want to be, an accountant anymore. I want to write poetry. Whatever it is, you have made this decision and you are actively pursuing your dreams. Maybe your dreams were something that you just, you kind of thought about, but you never really pursued them because it was like, maybe it was something that was taboo. Like maybe you wanted to be a tarot card reader and that was just insane in your family's opinion, in your upbringing, in your religious background. But you took a chance and you said, you know what? That's what I actually want to do. I get excited about my gifts and abilities. Why would I not share that to uplift somebody? Because tarot may have uplifted you at a time when you needed a bit of uplifting. So I think whatever happened to you that caused a game over, that caused an ending, it's now causing a new beginning as well, because endings bring new beginnings. And I want to point out the fact that this dude, this Knight of Wands, this is somebody's checking. Notice how he's looking down the street. Now, she's not looking. She's looking off in the distance. She's relaxed, because I'm reading these cards based on what I see as well. I think you ended playing games. That was another thing, that you'd made a personal decision that when you knew you were playing, that someone was playing games with you, yeah, you said, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm too old for this shit. I'm not going to do this. I think you decided to really go on a journey understanding that the only companion you would need collective is the Holy Spirit, the divine. God. That was all you needed. You didn't need anything, anyone. God literally trumped everything, as he should, as he does. And so, yeah, God allowed you that peace, that healing, to be able to sit still and meditate and get yourself right. But also understand that, you know what we're not about to do is we're not about to literally live in la la land any further. No, we ain't doing that. No. Will we listen? Yes. Do we forgive? Absolutely. Because that's a release for us. It has nothing to do with the person. When you forgive, you let go of that baggage. And I think that's a part of this too. These boundaries that you put up. You know what? I recognize who you are. I understand that you are going to be, a bit of a shit. No problem. That does not mean that you get to sit on my front row any further of my life. So if that is really who you are, and I'm believing who you are, because when people show you who they are, you should believe them the first time. So I think maybe you had allowed people to show you who they were, second, third, 17th, I don't know. And so you stop that now. So you are putting in boundaries. And now it's like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm working towards. You want something real. So, I'm telling you. I think this dude who's been watching you all this time, I think they've let go of the 3D connection. I think even the 5D that it was happening on the other side of a computer screen, I think they've decided to make their presence known. I think that they are coming back. Oh, collective. Somebody is ready to be real truthful with you and have something real with you. Yeah. They're no longer, sitting back being quiet. No, they're coming out of the shadows. Yes, they are. They are no longer spying. They know what you want. They've had time to watch you, time to observe you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that this was something that terrorized a whole lot of people. This wasn't just them. Yeah. Disappointment, mental anguish. Yeah. I think somebody is burdened by the fact that you are now back living in public, I guess is the best way to say it. You're no longer in the wilderness healing. Not that healing stops, but I think you're able to be out and about. You're not just work, home, maybe church. Like, set place and nowhere else. Like you're not you are going out. You are hanging out with your friends. You're just being very honest with people, understanding what you've been through, understanding what you want and not compromising on that. And I think that the person that sat back for a minute and had to decide, the rebellious person that let you know you weren't going to tell them how it was going to go, because I think they really they had to watch. Yeah. And yeah, I think whoever you ended it with, it had something to do with the fact that they weren't really available to you. And because you do want a marriage, whether they were in something else or not, I think you made it very clear that of what you wanted and they weren't able to deliver. And yeah, I think that is because they feel like they're trapped. I think they're stuck in something. They're involved in something. So all they can so they I think they've literally I think also they've stopped watching you because they recognize, oh, they're fine. They don't. Yeah, they're victimized. You're not. You're moving on in your truth. You are doing what feels correct and right for you. You are speaking with the Most High God about your actions so that you do make the right moves. So you literally, yeah, this is something that is terrifying. Oh, this card. Yes, I'm only going to take the one off the top because it's too many. But this card, this was in my 2 card reading this morning that I did. I'm telling y'all, Collective 2024, you are moving about the country differently. And I did say moving about the country because I feel like there's a lot of travel going on. You've got a new job. Let's just be clear. A new assignment. There's new opportunities, new beginnings. We already know because you are literally setting your standards. You are recognizing your worth. You are putting it out there that this is what I want. I don't need any more fuck buddies. Like, get the fuck back 50 feet. Like, what I'm looking for is a husband. What I'm looking for is a wife. You are making that shit plain and you're not cutting any corners about it. You're saying, hey, this is what I'm worth. I got this degree with all this debt or whatever, unless something else happened to it. Then, whatever the case, you went to school, you got certifications, you know damn well this job is paying you literally pennies on the dollar what they're supposed to be doing. You, first of all, are creative. So you maybe not able to pay yourself right now, but that doesn't mean you don't start the business. That doesn't mean you don't start the podcast. That doesn't mean you don't start that TikTok channel, that YouTube channel, whatever it is. That doesn't mean you don't pick up those paintbrushes. You have the supplies, you just haven't felt creative. Your burst of creativity, you are literally living again. You're breathing again. You're no longer, I don't feel, Collective, that you're in that sorrowful moment that you may have been in where you really were healing. You were getting over the things that life had dealt you over and over again. Maybe you dated the same chick. She just came with different, maybe this one had long lashes. Maybe that one had fake lashes. Maybe this one had weave. Maybe that one had braids, but overall, same stingy bitch. Like maybe, maybe you dealt with the same dude. You may have even married the same dude in a different, and when I say same dude, I'm saying that because literally you're going to keep learning a lesson until you're going to keep being presented, with a lesson until you actually learn it. So your first boyfriend was maybe just verbally abusive. Second one, he thought he was about to try it. Yeah, same dude, just escalating. You recognize that literally that meant there needed to be some healing in you. So you've done the work. And now your hard work is paying off, because literally you did set boundaries with people, places, and things. You understood energy. You started letting people know, yeah, you started seeing relationships literally fall by the wayside that were not for your highest good. And literally, most of the time, you didn't have to do anything but be truthful, be strong, be independent, be principled. You literally, yeah. And this, because you've been trying to figure out why everybody else got married around me. Like, they married, they even remarried. Like, what the hell? And it was because literally you had to spend some time with the divine so he could tell you, because you've been shortchanging yourself all this time. So there was no reason for me to give you what you were asking for, because if I did, I'd have to give you your equivalent. So if you've been shortchanging yourself, I'm going to have to give you somebody that does that too. Making sense now? 16:16 on the timer. Yeah, it is making sense now. That's why you're moving like you are. Yeah, like a boss. You are literally you decided, I'm doing it. I'm starting that business. I don't want to live in fear, because fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. So you decided, you know what? I have one life to live. Like, not like the soap opera, but for real. You thought about that and you said, I have to do this. I have to do this, because if I don't do this right now, when is ever going to be a good time to start it? Literally, when is it ever going to be a good time? I think you've probably been studying something for a while now. This isn't new. This isn't something that you just leaped out there on something. This is something that you've been, I'm hearing the building blocks have been set for you for quite some time. Everything in your life has built you up to this moment. So many different things. If you literally sat down and really, really took thought, took time, you would understand that the person you are today, yeah, this vivacious, sexy ass, fearless being that you are, fun with all types of wonderful, just off the wall ideas. Yeah. Yeah, that's you. That is you. Yeah, you are quite attractive. Yes, you are. And it's really not even, it's your style. You're unusual, you're different. It's clear you go to the beat of your own drum. You're you're different. And literally, I think some people feel like, maybe you're blinded to the truth. They don't recognize that literally, no, this is who you are. It's for real. Yeah, you're not helpless. You're not powerless. Whether they see anybody with you, because you usually roll dolo solo, but you and God got a real close connection. You pray about everything. Yeah. That's a part of your preparation, is prayer. That's literally where you start. Let me pray about this. So yeah, you understand that some things take time. And Holy Spirit said, that's the truth. Yeah, that is the truth. Yeah. Oh, oh, collective. I can't stand it. First of all, the sun was at the bottom of the deck before I had shuffled earlier, and I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe it's some Leo going on. It's some sun out here. I like it. I like it." But then the Ace of Wands. Oh, new beginnings. Oh, okay. So I need to tell you this. I need to put this out there, because I saw this. I heard this. I felt this. This new beginning, collective, that is, because your luck is changing. I don't know if you've been seeing 7-Eleven a lot. If you have, put it in the comments. Make sure also that you thumbs up the video, like, share, and subscribe. But if you've been seeing 7-Eleven or 111 is the other thing you may be seeing. If you've been seeing that, let me know. And make sure you look up that angel number as well. But your luck is changing. And your luck is changing because you genuinely are doing the work. You recognize that there are no such thing as free lunches out here. Yeah. You literally are you're understanding that, your ideas may be different than someone else. They may be, completely off, like way out in left field. But some of the most wonderful things happen from what people thought was crazy. Are you serious? That's literally how inventions happen. You are stepping out here in your authentic self, being your fun, vivacious, witty, personable self, and you're doing it fearlessly. And you're saying, I don't need permission from anyone. If you like it, great. If you don't, that's your opinion. And you're leaving it at that. You're trusting that the divine is literally, is giving you just something bright and brilliant and wonderful. So this is the what I need to let y'all know, because I saw this and I told you I heard it too. So if you are of childbearing age, collective, I need this to be so like singed into your mind. This new person that is getting ready to come literally change so many things about your world in such a wonderful and beautiful and brilliant and bright way. Yeah, they also, if they are of childbearing age, please know that literally y'all may be in the labor and delivery. That's what I'm hearing. And it may not even just be one. I'm hearing twins. And I'm telling you, little boys, twin boys, telling you, so stinking cute and bad as hell. Yeah, y'all are gonna, because they're literally gonna be children of the light. So they have a curious nature, and they are going to have to potentially bump their heads a couple times before they figure it out. But I'm telling you, there is something so beautiful happening here. So I'm putting it out there that this new person, they are coming in to literally let everybody know that you are not available. They got that. They got that. They got that. What? They got that. Whatever you needed, they got that. Yeah, where you fall short, they got that. They are literally like, when I tell you, this ain't nothing like nothing you've ever experienced before in your life. But all I'm hearing is they got that. They've been watching. I can't remember where I heard this. I think it was Bob Marley, but I know for sure that one of the best ways in football, I'll go there. In football, what do? Or at least as far as I know from my own sons playing football, they used to, have days where they literally watched film, days on film. All they did was watch the teams that they were going to play next. They watched their film. What are they doing that for? They need to know their weak spots. They need to know, okay, that person, yeah, okay, them right there. I'm not good at football terms, but yay, I'm out there in the stands. Woo! Yeah, but I wasn't good with terms. I didn't know. Nonetheless. But I know that they studied film because they needed to know their opponent. This is not that your person is about to be your opponent. I don't want you to think that. No, but they are paying attention to you when you don't even notice it, because they want to be able to, I got that. That's all I'm hearing. They want to be able to say, oh, I know she likes flowers on Tuesdays because literally is Tuesday. And that just literally tickles her pink. And so he does stuff like that. They know that literally you splurge sometimes and go to Cold Stone by yourself and get yourself one gotta love it, or I think it's gotta have it or something. Yeah, that's you. So they are mindful of the things that you like. They are mindful of the things that make you cry. They are so that they don't. They are mindful of how very intricate you really are as a person. So much more than they originally thought. But they've been watching because they've been curious. This is somebody that may have been, you may have had a cycle or two with them already. They're very charming though. Super charming. But you are, I think you literally had to set boundaries and just say, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. And you meant it. You were serious about it. Because literally, no one on the corner got swagger like you. No one. Yeah, that's you. That's all you. You are just different. Yeah. I just, no one on the corner got swagger like us. That's what the song that I'm hearing right now. And that's you. You're just different. You're weird. I'm hearing you are creative. You are, I don't know, you are just eclectic. Yeah, you're different. And that's what makes you wonderful. And because you are so detailed about, honing in on your craft, that really is, I'm telling you, somebody that you cut off, you got people nervous around your collective. Nervous too, because the other issue is they literally know because you are different. Because maybe you have cut folks off, so you cut them off from your energy. Maybe you had to call your energy back from a few folks that maybe was using it unlawfully. Yeah. And now they just sitting there with nightmares because they also know, maybe they also know that this game over is a for real game over. There is no return. We done. And you meant it because you leveled up. That's the other thing that I think you are having to understand, that literally your landscape is going to look different when you level up. It has to. The people that you hung out with when you were at a certain vibration, if they're still at that vibration, they clearly can't be where you are because you're not there anymore. Mm-hmm. There's the sun. I'm telling you, this is a Leo message. That's what I'm feeling. This is for a Leo out there, because there's been a lot of sun out here, but I think also you are shining bright, collective too. You really are. You are you letting folks know you ain't signed up for no extra projects, because you really are actively working on building a brand for yourself, one that pays you, so that literally you get to make the decisions versus waiting on somebody else to decide your future. I think maybe a job disappointed you sincerely, and that was when you understood that, okay, the only way you can really be sure of what you got going on is when you own the company. Got it. That's what you work towards. And that's really what you've been doing. I'm telling you, you are achieving your goals. You are paying attention to the things that you need to pay attention to. You're being dedicated, consistent. You are building a brand. You are building a business. You are sharpening your depth of knowledge on subject matters that matter to you, both spiritually and maybe financially as well. You are doing your own thing, and I'm telling you, your luck is changing, and you're getting good news left and right, including the fact that you are about to have somebody that I got that. I'm telling you, ooh, when I tell you they're going to be so attentive, and I'm telling you, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be pregnant. I'm just telling you. I'm letting you. I'm trying to not like let you know, but it's gonna be like some Olympic. Like, we ain't done 2 hours. We ain't done 3 hours. We ain't done. And you gonna be all in, ready to do it. This Saturday, baby, we gonna literally take care of one another. Yeah, this is gonna be somebody that doesn't mind running you a bath and then bathing you. Yes. This is someone that doesn't mind literally giving you a full body massage with all the oils, the the candles burning, the got all of the right aroma. Oh yeah, like they literally pay attention to detail too. Because remember now, you are what you attract. So just how you've been taking great care of yourself, the person that the divine is blessing your socks off, yeah, they pay attention to detail too, baby. Oh yes, yes. And when I tell you that literally y'all are gonna be like a mm, mm, just one of them couples that, yeah, where it's like, oh, they together. Yeah, you know, they was probably doing something nasty about 5 minutes ago to each other. Yeah, that's y'all. Because it's going to be obvious that there is quite a connection between the two of you. And it's not going to be about a honeymoon phase. No, no, no. No, no, no. It's going to be a genuine admiration for one another. I really like this human. I dig her. She cool as hell. Or I really like chilling with him. Like, he's got great conversation. Yeah, it's not always about, like, literally, he literally started making love to my mind first thing in the morning. Yes, like literally, I'm telling you this. Oh, I'm excited. I'm seeing it. So I'm telling y'all. Oh, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Thank you. We're going to take just these. Clover. You had to let some stuff go. Starting with, okay, so we're going to backtrack in time for a minute. You remember the game over and you know how you had to make life changes and put in all these boundaries and stuff so people could stop, you know, thinking that you were a lamb when you were a whole damn lion out here. You just weren't showing people your fangs because really you thought, oh, they're, you know, have the title of family, have the title of friend, have the title of, you know, co-worker that's supposed to be whatever. Yeah, you had to recognize all of that is bullshit. Treat people how they treat you. And I think there was a level of guilt because I think you let folks do things that they shouldn't have done. You allowed folks in your space longer than they should have been there or there at all. You had to forgive yourself for the different things that you had no control over, but you beat yourself up for a long time. There was a lot of guilt. There was guilt there for things that you knew you weren't supposed to be doing, but you did anyway. I think I think this happened because I think you really hadn't made yourself a priority. You made them the priority. You were the one with the whole damn castle, but you made them the priority. You had to figure out that, no, I'm the priority. And you did that. And you meant it. And you stood on it. You ended things that were not of your highest good. You started painting your own picture. Yeah, you became your first priority. Yeah, you. No one else. You. And that's how you were able to let them go. And I mean really let them go. Yeah, tree, let them go. Yeah, there was maybe you put all their stuff in a you know, fire pit, fireplace, burn the shit up. That's what you did. Yeah. Yeah, you're no longer taking a chance on them. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That if upright, it was take a chance on them. No, 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 no. You decided to stop taking a chance on them. I think you had taken a chance on them one too many times. And you recognize that literally, why are we still out here in the rain? How long before we can go inside? I mean, and we only got one umbrella. Why are we still out here in the rain? When we gonna be able to go in somewhere dry? Yeah. And You so much bigger than me, you control if I get wet. You know how sometimes when you be walking with people with their umbrellas and they ain't really trying to share with you, but they know it's the right thing to do, so they sort of share with you, but then you end up getting wet, like half wet through most of the walk. It's like, what the? Yeah. You decided, no, I'm good. I'm good. You keep your umbrella. I'm gonna just go ahead and walk to my car. I'll drive when I get to the house. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I want to know more about this good news, this new opportunity. I'm going to ask, y'all know I love my makeshifts. I do. I love my makeshifts. And I'll just see what they're saying. Because the only reason why I say this is because I saw the card that says like 1 mile to go. And I thought to myself, oh, this is something that's about to happen pretty quickly. This is something coming your way. I think somebody had to grow up. And the only reason why I say that is because I split the deck on that. And, oh, there's the 1 mile to go. That's why I'm saying. I think somebody had to grow up, maybe even yourself collective, and recognize that, okay, what I was doing in my 20s, this is not appropriate now in my 30s or my 40s or definitely not my 50s. Oh, hell, we in our 60s. What is we doing? Yeah. I think you thoroughly had to really think about some stuff and say, what am I doing? Now, I knew damn well that he wasn't interested, not for real. Not when I gotta literally have that sinking feeling that you sometimes have where he's like, you know what, I don't know, something in my spirit just ain't right. Something in my spirit just ain't right. I just saw baby, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this new person is, I'm telling y'all, they are going to make such a significant deposit. Oh, Melinda. I'm telling you, if you ain't never heard me tell you it's an emergency, oh, you see that, it's on the way. I'm telling you, they on the way. It's gonna be like the police is on the way when I tell you. Somebody looking for an exit. They trying to figure some things out. Because they can't have you out here looking all fine and delicious. And they know what you want too, because you done made it plain. You ain't taking nothing less. How in the world? Now, let's just use my unicorn, for example. How in the world I'm going to tell you this unicorn is $35? I tell you, this unicorn is $35. You didn't tell me. All right, I'll give you 10 for it. Huh? Now, if you accept 10, well, then that's what you really thought that unicorn was worth. Yeah. You starting to get smarter, yeah, with your business. You understanding that literally my worth is this $35. Yes, if I can't get $35, then this unicorn stay with me. That's what you're making the decision. You're stopping the shortchanging of your art, of yourself, of your person. You were shortchanging yourself. You were accepting bullshit that people offered you, not what you were worth. Not what you were worth. No. That's why the divine had to literally do some reprogramming around here. Had to do some, we gonna have to grow up, because that is not queen behavior. Yeah. You had to get into queen behavior. You had to understand, queens don't do this. Queens don't do that. Queens do this. Queens do that. Or if you are masculine, kings. But yeah, you had to see some things. You had to understand. I don't know why. Okay. I think we ready. Yeah. All right, let's see what else. Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to know now that we understand that they truly have made their own you had to take the future you wanted. Nobody was going to give it to you. You had to study. You had to get real disciplined. You had to make a personal decision that this is what I want. And maybe you also had to go talk to somebody too. Yeah, about why you accepted this. What was the deal with you know, attracting so many codependent um, relationships, connections. I think in doing so, in having that time of therapy, and therapy, I'm telling you, therapy is so necessary. I know that it is like mental health is, they're doing better, not good, but better, at really addressing the fact that, and I don't really, and I'm telling you, it's not good. It's just better than what it used to be. They're at least actually acknowledging that there needs to be more of a task force that is not a part, is somebody that is trained to help with mental health issues. I think that this is something that is like, it's okay to need to talk to somebody, especially when there are things that need to be addressed, behaviors, hurts that you may not even know how to process. So I think, yeah, you got real formal. Yeah, you got real formal with your self-care. Real formal with your self-care. Yeah, cuz you knew that the person you were sitting on that couch, yeah, that person is going to be gone by the time you get up off that couch. Yeah, and I think that was the fact that maybe the presence of somebody leaving, somebody being gone, was the need. However you found your way, you found it through the understanding that there was a need for talking with somebody, talking out your feelings, understanding if this makes sense and why did you accept this level of treatment, what was going on there. Now, collective, since you done the work, oh, please believe your number like a darn hotline around this mug. Yeah, red hot. When I tell you, people noticing the fact that you are owning your shit, you literally, if you decide that you want to be casual, you casual. If you decide that you want to be corporate, you corporate. Whatever you decide, that's what you're doing. You literally are living authentically, audaciously, and sexy as hell all by yourself. You are single as a mug. Yeah. Yeah, because you decided not to take the bullshit that was just being shoveled to you. Yeah. You said, let me go ahead and go talk to some damn body so I can release these demons and family curses and shit that I literally shouldn't, be carrying. Like, all them bags weren't meant for you to carry them all by yourself. What the hell? You went and talked to somebody and you released a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. That's, you literally prayed, you asked the divine to help you, you started paying attention. I'm hearing paying attention to your dreams. You started paying attention to people's actions. You started literally really understanding things. Yeah. Yeah, you recognize that literally somebody can make you orgasm, but that does not mean that they can make you pay attention. In other words, it's just sex. You needed so much more than that. But I'm also seeing somebody also needs a release and they want it with you. Emotions make you cry sometimes. That's the other one. Sir, collective, I think somebody is crying. Like they are sexually frustrated because red hot release. Oh, pay attention. Oh, they want it. They want it. They want it so bad. Jeez, they want it. Ooh, they want it. They want a lot of things, but this is what you concerned with. Yeah, you are worried about your pentacles. That is it. And they are coming. So are these. Somebody want to kiss you all the time. I'm telling you, I keep telling you, strollers, labor and delivery. I don't know why y'all ain't hearing me. Gonna be kissing you, and before you know it, you're gonna be like, So, me and Frankie, yeah, we gonna have a baby, and then it gonna be, so me and Frankie, we having, twins, yeah, yeah, literally. Darn fertile, sexy ass Egyptian. Yeah, you finally understood the fact that you are a queen, and somebody is treating you as such. They recognize you are royalty. You are literally, when I made that card Egyptian, I just thought about the fact that there's something mysteriously wonderful about the Egyptians. There's something beautiful and exquisite. And I just thought royalty, just pure royalty. And that was that. And I think that's how this person sees you. They are literally, they are treating you like royal. I'm telling you, I got it. You and please know, if you are pregnant with their baby, oh, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They got it. They got it. They got it. I'm telling you. Spoiled? What? Spoiled. As an adult, yes, they are going to spoil you. Yes, collective. I'm telling you, if you ain't trying to be no parent right now, I'm telling you, please be careful. Now, didn't I tell you I pulled this out because I saw this sitting over there and it decided to make its debut. So I'm telling you, somebody, I made this card from after Layla Hathaway's 1 Mile to Go, No More Dirt Roads. Oh, when I tell you, yeah, they found out, somebody done found out that they weren't with the right person. Maybe the person you thought was your person was the wrong person. That wasn't even close to true. They were not. They were here for a lesson. The person that you had to have a game-changing moment and end, dead, gone, and they're the ones crying. They're the ones terrorized right now. But yeah, you recognize that, oh, they were not my person. No. And you know what's going to be the defining moment of that? Even though you collective, you recognize that they're not your person. You recognize they left. How long we going to be in the rain? Like, for real, we still out here? Yeah, you recognize that. But you're going to truly appreciate it on a whole nother level. Spiritual burp. Thank you, Holy Spirit. When your 10 of Cups happens. Because I'm telling you, the person that you need to be careful, because they're going to be chasing you around your bedroom. Play too much. Play too much. I'm telling you. Get ready. Kisses and all types of stuff. Play too much. This person, they're going to show you what real love actually looks like. Yes. They're going to show you what it actually looks like. They're going to literally take care of you how you took care of somebody for naught. But they're going to do it because they genuinely love you and you love them. Y'all have a real connection. You're going to see what the real looks like. That was the fake. That was so fake. That was the wrong person. But all of this had to teach you that. This all had to happen in order for you to understand. That was not my person. That's why you had to release the ass. You started paying attention and recognized, oh shit, that ain't, wait a minute. Nope. Yeah, you recognized a lot of things weren't true that you thought were, starting with the fact that they weren't your person. Yeah, but that allowed you to find, that's all I can say about that. Because when I tell you out of breath, dehydrated, I'm sorry. But that's going to be your ass, yes. When I tell you, y'all are going to have a ball together over and over again on a regular basis. That's all I can tell you. Get ready. All under the hospice of a real legitimate union, by the way. That part. That's going to be the other difference. Somebody did put a ring on it. Ooh! I'm going to end it there. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. I'm trying to grow this channel, y'all. I'm hopeful that you will help me do that. So leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated. If it resonated, take what resonates, leave the rest. And until next time, collective, please be kind to yourself and others.